willkommen zurück zur dritten Episode Fractured Mask.
I wear the mask in order to protect the city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Gute Frage.
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh?
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Ja, Riddlers Leiche zu stehlen ist schon irgendwie ein bisschen arg merkwürdig.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Nun gut, wenn sie das sagt, aber das macht zumindest Sinn.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this?
Auch das ist eine gute
This doesn't
Frage.
add up, Bruce.
Und dass sie ihn so leicht hergegeben haben.
Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Wie lange ist der jetzt schon tot, ja?
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group.
Muss milchig
But I
werden.
certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me. And he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
Okay.
You're not the only one with questions.
Das ist ja tendenziell eher auf unserer Seite.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Das war die
Ran
wichtigste
into
Frage.
Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... Well, before someone here probably killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
Da lacht er wieder.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
Ja, spielen wir mal ein
Well,
bisschen
John
die
was beside himself.
Was? I'd say still is. So I got one question for ya. If you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind?
Since Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You? You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to
Ja,
beat up
das
his
war
guy
wirklich-
before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Hey, I'm on your side, Harley. Okay? There's no need for threats.
It's not Wayne!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
And I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Weiß jetzt zwar nicht genau, worauf er da
Let's get
anspielt, aber...
back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce.
Den muss man aber im Auge behalten,
Guess
glaube
you're
ich.
clear.
For now. Because apparently you're so capable.
I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave.
Das ist doch ein
Now
bisschen
I got
hinderlich.
his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us.
Go figure.
Try calling IT, ich glaube,
This
nein.
is where you come in.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions.
Employer.
You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Ich spüre ein bisschen mit.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
Ah, ich weiß nicht.
What's that guy's story?
Bisschen problematisch.
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Ja, das kann man so sagen.
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back.
Das ist wohl wahr.
Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Ja, sehr schön. Zumindest sind wir aber aus dieser Psychohöhle da rausgekommen. Das ist ja schon mal viel wert. Wäre natürlich besser, wenn wir jetzt nur mit Selina unterwegs wären, aber nun gut. Schauen wir mal. Müssen wir das Beste draus machen.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Catwoman, you need to find us a way in.
My specialty. Come on, John. You're with me.
Yes! Our first team up!
Alter, ist er motiviert. Da sieht das sozusagen alles.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
You think I don't know that? Those maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce. You being inside. It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Ja.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
The perimeter is boarded up, but it's nothing we can't get through.
Lead the way.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Geht's noch auffälliger? Meine Güte.
Oh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Who's there? Don't move! Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No, of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
Das hat man jetzt auch nur als Spieler gewusst, dass es funktionieren kann. Ja,
let's
so
get moving.
in der Wirklichkeit wäre es vielleicht schon ein ziemlich großes Risiko gewesen. Andererseits hätten wir immer noch K.O. schlagen können. In der Situation hat jetzt nicht wirklich viel verloren, das zu probieren. Ah ja, der Wasserturm, genau.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
Look, there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
Ja,
I guess that's why you're here, huh?
zumindest was die wesentlichen
Bruce
Punkte angeht.
Wayne, criminal to the core.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Okay, was haben wir denn hier? Monitore.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Jetzt haben wir hier nichts Interessantes. Ja, das schreit doch danach, mal runter zu gucken. Platte. Wäre aber nicht so gut gewesen, hier an die
This is where he built his boxes.
Station zu gehen, als der Dings noch drauf lag. Okay, also war es nur eine Falle, kein Hinweis oder Progress.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform. Handguard. Wonder what he was moving.
Tja, wohl den Behälter. Reden wir erstmal mit John.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
No, she's nice once you get to know her.
Right, let's agree to disagree. But I'll keep my peepers peeled for both of us.
Nun gut, nochmal? Your hair's really green, yeah.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley and those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
Ja. Gefällt dir noch ein bisschen zu gut.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Alter.
I've been meaning to ask. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
No, didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
Das wage ich dann doch zu bezweifeln. Kann sich an nichts erinnern, was vor Arkham war, okay.
Let me help you out there.
Zumindest behauptet er das.
I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Ja, ich weiß nicht, ob das so gut ist.
Welcome to the Maelstrom.
Das klingt gar
Deeper
nicht
and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
You work, you sleep, you die.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
kann sogar hochgehen. Sehr schön. Die vielleicht vorher machen sollen. Zumindest haben wir Zeit, das ist schon mal schön.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Wir müssen erst die unten bei der Workstation, die Platte, dann die Platte beim hier und dann ist noch die Frage, ob es tot ist.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
I'm just curious if you
Yes?
missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Fine. Of course I did. But don't read any more into it than that.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
Okay, also die Workplatte haben wir schon. Jetzt gucken wir noch beim Bett, da liegt nämlich auch so ein Scheiß davor. Den müssen wir wahrscheinlich bloß wegräumen.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
One foot in the grave. Okay, da haben wir die zweite.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried. Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Okay, da kommen wir nicht hoch. Okay, also wir haben Work, Sleep, Death. Jetzt haben wir natürlich hier die Frage. Wir haben hier die Platte. Wir haben unten eine zweite Platte. Da gibt es noch einen Button. Okay. Also ich gehe mal davon aus, dass man auf jede der Platten...
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Okay, wenn wir zwei Schuhe haben und die Option haben... hallo? Jetzt. Okay, Work.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Es leuchtet grün. Aber das muss beim Riddler nichts heißen, hier ist eh alles grün. Genau, dann legen wir mal den zweiten Schuh oben auf die andere Platte.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Was auch immer. Ja, dann bleibt jetzt nur noch der Knopf. Da kann man sich jetzt draufstellen oder den Knopf kündigen. Das auch. Was hatten wir hier? Stand on.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
We'll go first. Make sure it's safe.
Bruce, you care about me that much?
And
here I thought I was losing you to her. I'll be on the next one, so don't die before I get there.
Ja, das habe ich schon gedacht, dass er nicht jetzt sagen will, lass mich mit ihr allein oder so, dass er das tatsächlich ganz gut aufnimmt.
Something charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong.
So kann man es auch sagen.
Not great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Ja, aber ich habe great gesagt.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
USB-Port. Ja. Können wir jetzt zweimal angucken? Ändert aber offensichtlich nichts. Also, oh, ja.
This might hold the black site location.
Wahrscheinlich. Wahrscheinlich müssen wir irgendeinen USB-Stick oder irgendwas finden.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not?
Your certainty is assuring.
Da oben. Nix.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Not a typical on button.
Ja, aber nichtsdestoweniger trotz ein On-Button.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Try
There's
password.
got to be a password, right?
It's what we came here for. It's at least worth a try.
Erraten können.
Riddles.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
Ja, ich glaube auch. Guest Eric. Ist was noch? Ja, wahrscheinlich ein externer Key Storage. Ach, jetzt können wir nehmen. Ganz toll.
USB drive.
Ja, das ist ja einfach. Achso. Y.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone. Resourceful as always.
Gut reagiert.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
No.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Alter, der hat echt Schaden.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
War ja klar.
Awfully bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
Is this flirting?
Move, John.
Da können wir machen, was wir wollen. Das wird nichts mehr, ja.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else. Oh, that's the stuff.
Okay.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Alter.
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at us, couple of weeping willies over here. Drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
Bei ihr?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You just need to talk to them. They'll reveal themselves soon enough. Give them something small about yourself, something insignificant that maybe they already know, but you act like it's a confession, and then you watch the floodgates open.
I see. Yeah, that reminds me. Did I ever tell you I was locked up in a mental hospital? Not too long ago, either.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want.
Wir bilden den ja aus
And
zum
you use that.
Psychoschurken.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
Pearls, like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
Well, looks like a ladder.
I can see that. The ladder doesn't care if you're going up or coming down. It just is. Kind of like the universe in general, right? So, what else are we to do but have some fun along the way? What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice.
Okay.
Drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in.
Okay.
Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Sehr schön. So interessant, dass immer nur da steht, deine Beziehung zu XY hat sich geändert, aber nicht inwiefern, ne? Kann man in manchen Situationen so und so verstehen. Oh. Jetzt hat er das gesehen, weil so blöd ist er echt nicht. Dass er auch die richtigen Schlüsse zieht.
Jim?
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Well, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk. We got there late.
Ja, in gewisser Weise hat sie
Then it was
das.
just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Okay, mal raus damit.
Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
He's another friend.
You know, for a loner, you sure seem to have a lot of friends. You might want to start choosing them more carefully. You know, at first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. At strike 3, he flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in.
Ja gut, von seinem Standpunkt aus ist
That's the
das
favor.
nicht so abwegig.
I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year
Alter, wird
ago.
immer schlimmer.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
Yeah, I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Damn it. Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is.
Ja, von seinem Standpunkt aus
You
ist
know,
alles
Miss
logisch, was er
Kyle
da
is going to
schlussfolgert.
run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me, back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
Ja, wir haben möglicherweise ein ähnliches Ziel, aber... Es hilft uns halt auch nicht, wenn sie gegen uns arbeitet.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, Batman. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Wir werden sehen.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh.
Wie ist er eigentlich da aufs Dach gekommen?
Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But,
okay, das kommt unerwartet.
And this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Ja, weiß nicht, warum er das jetzt zerstören soll. Ich meine, er guckt ja zumindest nicht gerade begeistert.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Da bin ich echt noch nicht so sicher, was der da mit dem Schilde führt.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy.
Oh.
If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne.
Weiß ich, mit dem Timothy ist auch irgendwas. Ob
Come with me.
Ein Undercover-Typ ist, oder?
As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail.
Okay, dann beeindrucke mich.
As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
Kann jetzt machen, was er will.
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right, the laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep, getting it from my old buddy Bruce, and only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two.
Alter, das ist wie im Kindergarten.
What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Holly.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You time out.
Es lief nicht so gut. War vielleicht auch ein bisschen
And you,
offensichtlich.
we need to talk.
Okay, da kommt jetzt die psychiatrische Evaluierung.
Bruce, Bruce, Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it. Think hard.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess.
But no.
But no. It's John.
Ja, mein zweiter Wahl
You
gewesen.
two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Der Akzent von ihr, der ist echt mal da.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Wenn er sich jetzt an Batman wendet, das ist echt so ein bisschen so eine Frage, ey.
Amazing! How does your cape do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know, stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
It seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left.
I did bring the thing, by the way.
Ist nicht ganz
Don't
falsch.
you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Okay, geht's noch theatralischer?
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy.
Für seine Verhältnisse.
Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things. Probably.
Oh.
Please. Pretty please.
Fine.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my, oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
Weiß ich nicht, wenn das irgendwo an einem falschen Ort auftaucht.
No.
Working with you, Batman, it's just been... wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps. It's exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong?
Ich weiß echt nicht.
Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on this street. Literally.
Alter. Oh, die haben die Villa repariert. Wir haben ja der rechte Flügel da abgebrannt. Das Blut haben sie aber nicht aufgewischt. Oh, das ist neues Blut.
Selina.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
It's okay this time, was soll das
Not at
heißen?
all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through 2
Jo. Da wirken sie den Sound ab, das ist ja blöd.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me. No, of course you didn't. The laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you.
Das ist auf jeden Fall hilfreich, auch wenn das vielleicht...
Say it and it's yours.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't. Thanks. It's been a rough night. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Ja, wir stehen zusammen.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
Man kann nur 10:47 Uhr 48 die Tür öffnen.
Are you coming?
Ich meine, dass es jetzt gleich da alles einweiht, okay, aber naja, sei es drum.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you.
Ich nehme das mal als Kompliment.
You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated.
Auch interessanter.
Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is?
Oh, meine Trophäengalerie. Oh.
What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up?
Ja, das ist ein bisschen...
Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
I keep items from friends and foes. Reminders.
Never took you for the sentimental type.
I keep a memento from each of my cases. Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Gut, haben wir aber glimpflich abgewendet. Okay. Weiter geht's.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Das war einfach.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Ja, es kommt ja gelegen. Use Computer, ja, ich weiß nicht, wir können vielleicht nochmal die Gotham Newsfeed Sachen gucken und die wie heißt Codex, genau, das war das Wort. Aber reden wir vielleicht erstmal mit Alfred. Ich weiß nicht, ob man das kann, wenn man an den Computer geht. My suit always takes a lot of damage, but it still does what it's supposed to do. Hide my identity, intimidate criminals, keep me alive. I was given this upgrade model after my battle with Lady Arkham last year. New suit has improved armaments, shielding, and scanning technology. Previous model. Damage and fights against the children of Arkham Harvey Dent's paramilitary troops. Lucius has since given me an even better version of the suit. I hold on to this one to remind me to never let my guard down in battle. Oder als Backup, falls man mal einen braucht. Und der neue kaputt ist. This gun allows me to essential freedom of movement around the city, whether it's from building to building or straight up from a crowd of enemies, batarangs. Few of these can clear out a room full of gunmen. Heavy, sleek, and extremely sharp. Smoke grenades. Grenades create a smoke screen that confuses enemies and allows me to hide, strike from the shadows. Das wissen wir eigentlich schon alles. Device Stunner. Device can stop criminal cold. Stop a criminal cold with a powerful electrical shock. It's flashy and unsubtle, but it's guaranteed to incapacitate a target no matter their size. Hoffen wir es mal. Das Suit, den hatten wir schon. Ich gucke mal daran gehen, kriegen wir, genau, dann kriegen wir auch nur die Sachen. Suit hatten wir schon, dann gehen wir mal zu Alfred.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point. But, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Nun gut, im Rahmen seiner Möglichkeiten, ne? Bei dem Riddler-Zeug weiß man nie, ob man sicher ist. Können wir jetzt zu Selina gehen? Ne, können wir nicht. Dann schauen wir mal.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Video, Dokumente, noch ein Video.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought. If they think I'd ever forget what they did. If they think I'd ever forgive, I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they've moved their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Not for long.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Ja, ich weiß auch nicht, die Agency ist so ein bisschen suspekt.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency?
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selina.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Die Waller, ja. Ich meine, die kann natürlich da mit verstrickt sein in die Geschichten oder halt auch nicht. Das ist alles so eine...
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier.
Ah ja, richtig. Sie haben ja auch noch...
I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Das klingt nicht gut.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Down now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
Alter,
and when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal.
Da muss ich jetzt mal sagen, nach der ersten Season, ja, wo wir quasi Gordon zugearbeitet haben ohne Ende und jetzt ja eigentlich nicht wirklich viel passiert ist, ist er halt so aggro gegen uns. Das ist schon ein bisschen...
Officers, please!
Bisschen strange.
He's involved! He belongs in a cell!
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will!
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city!
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth.
Ja, gut,
You're
wobei mal doch
dismissed.
keiner irgendwas sagt, ne? Da muss man natürlich zu seiner Verteidigung dazu sagen.
You tested me. This is what happens.
Per Waller bin ich aber echt auch noch nicht so sicher.
You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
Ja, also es ist so ein bisschen komisch, warum der Gordon so aggro gegenüber Bruce ist.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just...
Ich meine, wir wollten sie ja eh rekrutieren, also ziehen wir es jetzt einfach durch.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father.
Ja, denke
He
ich auch.
made the
Ohne das
suit,
Equipment.
the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground. This is our worst-case scenario.
Okay.
With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple. Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Makes sense. Why endanger anyone else when I have my own
Ja, der Punkt ist so ein bisschen hier Divide and Conquer, ja. Man lässt quasi die beiden Parteien, die man eigentlich ausschalten will, gegeneinander kämpfen und dann muss man nur noch das besiegen, was auch immer bei dem Kampf übrig bleibt. Ist natürlich so ein bisschen die Gefahr, wenn sie tatsächlich also der Pakt tatsächlich die Biowaffen kriegt oder so. Könnte es ein bisschen haarig werden. Aber es macht schon irgendwie Sinn.
Personal wrecking crew.
Ich will jetzt nicht sagen, ich will, dass keiner stirbt oder so. Also,
Look, for now, just go
drauf
and
geht,
check
ist nicht
this
so
place
dramatisch.
out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Ich meine, wenn sie die Wahrheit sagen, dann ist ja die Agency vielleicht doch nicht so verkehrt.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. But sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Also wenn das alles so stimmt, macht das schon irgendwie Sinn, aber wie sicher kann man sich da sein?
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution.
Yep.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind. That access door is connected to the spa.
Okay. Ah. Okay, das ist nix, das ist... Strom und das ist Wärme.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Ja, wenn es funktioniert, hoffen wir mal. Okay, da geht's nicht weiter. Haben wir noch? Oh, Wärme.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. Some heat pipes. There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards. That appears to just be a patron.
Möglich. Haben wir noch? Ah, Fahrstuhl.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
Bane macht einen Spaziergang, ja?
Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
Oh, I have an appointment. Bad shoulder.
The main entrance is around the corner. That's not why you're here.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know.
Aber die müssen gegeneinander
Strange that you're
ausspielen.
here after a run-in with GCPD
auch nicht unbedingt
in an
verkehrt.
alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Ja, es war schon klar, was er meint. Ja, er hat auch gesagt.
Rise and shine.
Kontern können.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Okay.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
Okay, das ist ein bisschen extrem.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Ja, schauen wir mal, ja.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Oh, come on. I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
It's disturbing.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe.
Das wird offen.
It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are
Sie
great.
ist gut informiert, das muss man ihr lassen.
Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, Shaka. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared.
Ja, shit.
You
Mich, ja.
and Catwoman.
Oh, ist okay.
Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it.
Ja, wahrscheinlich nicht.
Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Alter, der hat echt nicht alle Latten am Zaun. Oh,
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat!
Alter!
Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
It's okay, it's okay. You have to keep it up.
Right. Thanks.
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
What? Really? I knew you'd see reason. I didn't expect you to see it that fast. Okay, this is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
Catwoman ist jetzt erstmal direkt nicht in Gefahr, weil sie nicht hier ist.
She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
Weil sie ist nicht hier, deswegen ist sie nicht direkt in Gefahr und wir können sie ja dann irgendwie warnen und so. Also war das vielleicht tatsächlich die bessere Option. Also das war jetzt zumindest meine Überlegung in der Situation. Ja, so viel zum Thema, sie ist ja nicht hier.
What did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the black site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men just before they get themselves killed.
murder boxes. We have a black site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
Ah, verdammt. Also zumindest ist sie nicht sofort tot. Ah, shit. Nun gut, dann war es das mit Episode 3. Ja, jetzt haben wir so ein bisschen in die Bredouille manövriert, aber stell mir echt die Frage, was passiert, wenn ich sage, dass ich es bin. Ne? Schauen wir mal. 90,2% left Gordon remorseful. Felt unified with Batman when he was nearly able to arrest Catwoman. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Relieved, okay. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. Ja, das ist so ein bisschen das Problem. Ich meine, aus seiner Sicht, von seinem Standpunkt aus gesehen, kann man das nachvollziehen, ja, weil es, wenn er halt diese ganzen Kontextinformationen nicht hat, sieht es halt schon tatsächlich so aus. Und der verdient Respekt dafür, dass er entsprechend handelt, ja. Harley ist less skeptical, okay. 29,6%, okay, nicht so viele. Unconvinced by your defense that you weren't the mole. Felt justified when you told her you agreed sometimes people needed to be dealt with. Less skeptical of you when you read it out Catwoman is the mole. Ja. Was ist denn das für ein Bild? Alter, der John. 29,6% left John feeling valued by you. You took to heart your advice to manipulate others. Ja, ich weiß nicht, ob das so gut war. You felt proud that he was able to help his hero by retrieving the laptop. His hero? Okay, der ist echt noch so ein bisschen undefiniert, ja. You felt appreciated as a best friend when you decided to out Catwoman together. 29,6% of players did something that will make Waller aligned with you. She felt miffed. Was heißt miffed? When you didn't accept her apology about the convoy. Ja gut, das war ein bisschen shady. Felt as if the two of you were growing accustomed to one another when you agreed with her plan to use the villains for good. Ja, macht halt auch irgendwie Sinn, wenn man mal davon ausgeht, dass das, was sie so erzählt hat, die Wahrheit ist. She will be proud of you for keeping your cover when even the stakes were high. Left Selena feeling betrayed. Das ist nicht so gut. On edge after narrowly surviving an assault by the GCPD. Honored that you let her see the Batcave. Because you gave her up to Harley, she felt betrayed. Ja, so richtig wissen kann sie es ja eigentlich nicht, das was ihr angelastet haben. Und wir haben ja versucht, sie ein bisschen zu verteidigen. Ja, das ist tatsächlich so ein bisschen... Aber die andere Frage ist tatsächlich, wenn ich jetzt gestanden hätte, dass ich der Spion da bin. Weiß ich nicht. Und ich konnte ja nicht davon ausgehen, dass sie schon haben. Ja, ich bin halt davon ausgegangen, dass sie noch irgendwo in Freiheit ist. Dann wäre es halt nicht so dramatisch gewesen. 87,6% left Tiffany honored. She valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain her actions. She felt honored that you would let her in on your Batman's secret. Ich gehe mal davon aus, das heißt, dass 87,6% das von denen halt auch viele sie tatsächlich eingeweiht haben. Sonst wäre sie wohl nicht honored. Macht aber auch keinen Sinn, sie da irgendwie rauszunehmen. Did you warn Catwoman that the GCPD was coming after? 38,6% haben es nicht getan. Naja, gut, weiß ich nicht. Also, ich meine, sie kann ein bisschen auf sich selbst aufpassen. Sie hat uns irgendwie da mit dem USB-Stick halt abgezockt und so. Also, ja, auch wenn man es jetzt nicht unbedingt ausliefern will, macht das schon irgendwie Sinn. Und es war auch ein bisschen die Situation, dass man Gordon halt irgendwas geben muss. Und man sagt ihm die ganze Zeit, ja, alle Personen, die er verdächtigt, ja, nee, lass mal deine Finger davon. Ist schon auch ein bisschen merkwürdig. Und ihn jetzt da auch nochmal zu hintergehen, wäre vielleicht auch nicht die beste Strategie, weil dann hat er es nicht nur gegen Bruce, sondern auch noch gegen Batman. What dating advice did you give John in the cafe to help him attract Harley's attention? 35% manipulate. And he gave you an Inkblot-Test. Manipulate others. Krass. 64% nicht. Okay. Did you tell Tiffany that you're Batman? 82% haben das gemacht. Ja, okay. Ja, ich meine, das ist halt aus vielerlei Hinsicht, ne? Ich meine, Lucius hat schon gesagt, dass sie halt noch besser ist als er und dass er das gern gehabt hätte. Jetzt mit Lucius Tod braucht man jemanden und sie wäre sicherlich extrem hilfreich. Sie hat jetzt auch nicht wirklich was getan, weswegen man sie als nicht vertrauenswürdig einstufen müsste oder so. Insofern, ja, warum nicht? Did you out yourself as the mole or put blame on Catwoman? 17%? Okay. Ja, aber 82% der Leute, ja, tut mir leid. Also, now she's in mortal danger, ja. Also, da ist so ein bisschen die Frage, bin ich denn hier? 2, 3. Da ist so ein bisschen die Frage, da hat ja nicht der Charakter entschieden, da hat der Player entschieden, ne? Weil als Bruce in der Situation muss man sagen, wenn ich mich jetzt oute, ist die ganze Mission in Gefahr. Ich konnte nicht davon ausgehen, dass Catwoman nicht frei ist, also dass sie schon haben. Insofern ist es schon so ein bisschen, ja, weiß ich nicht. Wenn jemand das wirklich in der Situation machen würde, ja, wäre das halt einfach irgendwie dumm und naiv, also naiv und dumm, ja, das ist einfach Selbstmord, das wäre halt, ich meine, klar, in dem Spiel weiß man, dass er jetzt dann nicht umgebracht wird, aber in der Realität wäre es halt einfach saudumm, das zu machen. Insofern finde ich die 82% hier irgendwie sehr unrealistisch, also ich glaube kaum, dass die das in der Situation gemacht hätten, ja, oder wenn, dann wären sie halt tot, ja. Ist auf jeden Fall aus taktischer Sicht eine ganz dumme Entscheidung, finde ich. Nun gut. Dann sind wir durch mit Episode 3. Shocking revelation forces Bruce into desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. Oha, same Stitch. Okay, da wird es auf jeden Fall mit John eskalieren, das sehen wir hier schon. Und ja, also ich gehe mal davon aus, dass der Plan von Waller jetzt nicht so sauber geil funktionieren wird, hier die gegeneinander auszuspielen. Ich muss sagen, momentan bin ich so ein bisschen wieder eher überzeugt von der Agency. Allerdings, weiß nicht, ob man Waller so trauen kann. Es bleibt abzuwarten. Nun gut, wie es weitergeht, sehen wir dann in der nächsten Episode. Bis dahin, ciao.